Hello there, my name is Emin, EMCsoft, and today we will continue discussion about CRM forms, and we will discuss here many items like hidden fields, capture, and design. Enjoy that video. Okay, so we go into our test CRM form, and we go into agreements. So agreements is only document which client shall read and accept. So select, for example, you put empty here and select user agreement. You can select some user agreement you got, or create a user agreement yourself, okay, which I recommend. So if you need the text, go to our website, go to Bitrix Academy, click here, and just copy this text. Okay, paste here. Okay, and allow HTML agreement in the text, so we don't need this. So signature and behavior. You can change your text by clicking submission button, agree of consent. Okay, which is standard, you don't need to change it. And you can use also third-party link or file when clicking the link. So clicking goes somewhere else. Reserved user consent. Okay, so you can see how many consent you already get. So how many already accepted your consent. Okay, so you need to check the options. So this is our CRM form, and you can use consent is reviewed after accept. Accept means that's already accepted, like this. Okay, I just need to reduce number of fields, just leave 3 fields. And if I select consent is reviewed after accept means that it's already selected. Okay, if we save it, so you got name, surname, and email, and its consent is automatically accepted. So if client click on it, you can see the text which you recently implemented. Accept or don't accept. Okay, guess accept. Okay, then we got another option, which is required. Consent is required. Agreement text has to be read. Means that it's not accepted by default. Save. Yes, so we got name, last name, email, but it's not ticked automatically. So client need to click here physically, read this, and then click accept, and then only send. Okay. Now, then we got an option, consent is not required after accept. Means that client can click send even without ticking that box. Okay, so, and for example, we have it, we have data, but we click it, but if we not click it, don't accept and send. Anyway, we collected data. Okay. Then consent is not required, do not after accept. So it's unclicked and you can send data even without this box checked. Okay, I think it's simple. Right, let's go further. Okay, we'll discuss payment later. Headers and buttons. Okay, simple too. We got title of a CRM form like please. Okay, or you can just ignore it. Hide subtitle and ignore. And change the name of a button. Instead of send, click. So everything is here, but you can, for double check, you can go here. Okay, spam protection. Okay, so for example, you use this, save, and the captcha automatically will be implemented for this form. Okay, or make invisible and edit keys for reCAPTCHA. Okay, field show rules already discussed, and post submit action. You can send a message. Once form completed, you can put message. If successful, this message, fail it, this message, and you can edit text. Thank you, message has been sent. Or just you can edit this and change only to thank you. Save. Okay, captcha activated here. Okay, accept, submit. Okay, thank you. You can put here any text. Okay, then show, and you can change this one too. Okay. Now, also very important thing here is redirect. So, for example, if you want client back to a previous website or some special offer or upsell, you can put additional. I will put here our website. Okay. Successful. And for example, if unsuccessful, I will put, for example, page about. Submit. Thank you. And then we redirect into the website. So theoretically, you can, for example, collect the data and then redirect to the page with upsell. Okay. Now then you also got submit again. Okay, in submit again, that needed, for example, if you want to collect multiple data, but that data should be generate different leads or deals. Okay, for example, we got submit again, and we can edit text and put here enter data for another member. Okay, save. Okay, so we got data here, select it and submit. Okay, enter data for another member again, and the another form created. Okay, please try again later. Okay. And then hidden field values. This is very important because most of the automations you use these hidden field values. For example, if you got different forms or you got some automation, you can use some conditions. For example, if client selected United States, hidden fields should have this value, okay? Or just different CRM code got hidden fields for this particular value. And based on this hidden fields value, you can do some automations, okay? Just an example. For example, inside of a lead, I will put a source as a simplest example. It will be like Excel, okay? The form itself will be the same for client. And lead, for example, created. And inside of a lead, you got basic data which you got from a client, but also you got hidden fields data. And you see that it's created from Excel. And for example, you can do automation rule, which says that if lead created in stage 1 and modify item, you need to select it here. If, for example, condition if source Excel equal to Excel, okay. For example, if Excel, then, for example, lead name will be like lead name plus Excel. Okay, change behalf of responsible person or me. Okay, and with hidden fields for different CRM forms, you can run different automation. Okay, we can discuss just design, just make it better. Change theme, change the color, and make it more beautiful. Text color for lights, and form background, and form text color, background color. Just remove this. And font, you can select different fonts of letters inside of a form. Okay, bottom and right. Actually, this is very easy and you can play with it and you will understand easily how it is working. Okay, and use callback form. Callback. So callback, it's when somebody leave their phone number. That means that once you leave his phone number, immediately you got incoming call to your portal. And once your agent pick up the phone, call started immediately to your client. So for that, you need to just select application call center 24, of course, the best telephony system for Bitrix24, by our opinion. And so some robots will talk to your agents. They will say like, you got call back from number 1, for example. Okay, and your agent will hear this. He will understand from which form he got incoming call. He will pick up and call immediately start to your client. Okay, thank you very much and bye-bye.